What?
You just said you're not playing through your phone.
That's Alexa. What are you talking about?
My bad. A whole different AI. Oh, my phone's over there.
You need it?
No. I just wanted to remember what the song is called. But I think you might like him. So we gonna use my computer? Or...
Oh, yeah. Watch.
I love my Mac, but look at that. I got to airdrop it. Okay, hold on. What? Just leave it? When we're watching the clips? Yeah. Okay. Alright.
That was
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
The music?
Okay. Alexa.
You know there was music on last time?
Yeah.
Surprised like the mics didn't pick that up.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good mic.
Where'd you get them?
Ashley gave them to me.
Who?
Ashley.
I don't think I know who that is.
You do. You like if you saw her.
Okay.
I guess since we're talking about it, I'll show you her now.
Cause I'm thinking of Ashley like, wait, man.
You have horrible memory then.
You have horrible memory. Did you ever come to church with her one time? That's who much I was talking about. He was like, Sam brought Ashley, and I was like, who's that? It's like y'all know each other.
I'm not saying you know her like she's your best friend, but
I know, but like
you should recognize her. I guess you just forgot. I'm not saying she was a significant part of your life.
Definitely not, because I don't remember. Did I know her when we were...
That's what I'm saying.
Did she look different?
Not really.
Show me the picture again.
How many Africans do you know look that different?
Show me the picture again, bro.
But yeah, not really.
One thing I'm good at is remembering faces.
Africans have distinct facial features, and they always do.
Respect. Yeah, bruh. Does not ring a single bell. Yeah. Probably never even had a conversation with her.
Well, that's probably why, too.
No, speaking of bad memories, I don't have a bad memory. I would consider myself to have like a pretty decent memory, but compared to you, because there's times I would bring up stories of the things we've done, and you seem like completely clueless, like as if that never happened. And it's happened too many times.
I disagree. But so what'd you do today?
All I've done is I just came from church. That's really it. Yeah, my day literally just started.
Did you like it today?
It was cool, you know.
Was last week better than this week?
Nah. Like, take a little like dip this week, but you know.
In what?
Just
production quality. What?
Dude, the life, you know.
For sure.
I got finals coming up, so it's like I'm just trying to finish strong, you know.
I understand.
So it's like one of those things where you're just trying to get it done with, so you can just breathe and relax. You know what I'm saying? How about you?
Today sucked, man.
Why?
I couldn't go to sleep for because my jaw was hurting. I kind of had like teeth issues for a few years. The last time I went to the dentist, I don't like the dentist. I feel like they enjoy their job too much, and like their job causes me pain. I don't think you should be enjoying your job. So that's why I don't like dentists, because they're some weirdos, bro. They're like some mad scientists. But anyway, they like drilled holes in my teeth when they didn't need to, and put fake stuff in there, like that they knew would like disappear in like a few years. So now I basically have holes in my mouth, and like sometimes when I eat, like
you feel it,
bro. It's bad. I haven't felt it in like a few months, but I was through it. I couldn't sleep, bro.
That's so tough. It's actually crazy because like a lot of the times dentists be doing that to like just make more bread.
Bro, they're so enthusiastic. It's like, bro, why do you like this? All the things you could have chosen.
Do you schedule your own appointments?
I'm supposed to now that I'm an adult.
Yo, for like the past 6 months, they've been texting me.
That's why I haven't been to
Exactly.
I ain't trying to go, bro.
Nah, shout out to my parents, because scheduling an appointment, it's not like it's difficult, but it's such a hassle. And it's not even like it's difficult.
Like going to the hospital is way easier for me, but like the dentist, I just don't want to go.
I feel you.
It's my arch nemesis.
The arch nemesis. That's crazy. Maybe you gotta switch to a dentist.
all of them are like that, bro. I don't know not one dentist that doesn't like their job.
That's crazy.
Like a doctor will like comfort you and stuff. Now that dentist is just excited to be in your mouth, bro. They're just like excited. I'm dead, bro.
How was work today? Got in a lot of people's mouths.
12 people's mouths. I saw this. I saw that. They're way too like oomph about it. I don't like it.
That's crazy.
But also, I'm getting really into like, I wouldn't say getting into, but like spending a lot of time like in stuff that's like football oriented, like football podcasts.
Okay.
With Madden, watching like NFL stuff, draft stuff, different types of teams, like how they're put together and stuff.
I feel like I've never really been into football like that. Besides, like maybe watching the Super Bowl, it's just never caught my interest.
I want to have like that household team. I don't know how to explain it, but like I want my household to be like have like value sports, like this tradition of sports.
Okay.
Once I have a household,
specifically football or just
whatever. I'll probably
it could
watch
be
basketball
multiple.
and football.
Okay.
But I'll probably throw soccer in there too because I'll travel and soccer is international.
Okay.
You know, I feel like soccer games are lit.
I feel like they are. The only issue with soccer is that there's so many different leagues, so many different teams.
Boring. Facts. The last soccer game I went to was the Sacramento.
Whatever. Is it the one where we got
so boring? Were you there? Was it with you?
Yeah, listen. The story was, we went up to like all the way to the top because of how boring it was.
Oh, that was Wait, what? Yeah,
was your dad there? Was your dad?
Right?
I don't think he was there.
He was the one that got us in trouble because he was spitting. Who was?
I was the one spitting. It was just me and you.
Nah, there was somebody else. It was Reggie or something. There was somebody else.
Yeah, there was a third.
It was karaoke or Reggie.
I think it was Reggie. I don't remember it. I don't think it was karaoke. You never really
like. I think it was karaoke.
Either way, like if it was
karaoke that got us in trouble. It wasn't.
It was me.
Trust me, we were good kids, bro.
No, listen, trust me.
I'm sure you did it too.
Yeah,
but he
started.
Whoever the third was started. I'm 100% sure about that.
That's looking back. That was evil.
You guys,
we were literally at the top of like the bleachers, looking down on people and spitting at them.
I was not a part of it.
That was so bad.
Y'all horrible, and we got kicked out.
I felt bad because your dad brought us. Was
it my dad? I don't know. If it was
no, your dad. Your dad took us. I remember your dad took us. We went to the top. We were spitting. We hit. I think we weren't even hitting people, but we hit one person. That one person told like one of the security guards. We like ran down to pretend like we're watching the game, like we weren't doing anything. The security guard comes and then he like talks with your dad.
Mm.
He didn't even kick us out. He let us stay, but he like gave us a warning. Well, your dad seemed mad disappointed.
I don't remember, but yeah, you guys are some bad kids. I didn't spit on nobody.
Yeah, you made that very clear. When the security guard came, all I remember is you were trying to make it very clear that you had no.
No, I don't think I did that because at that point, it was like, what's the point? Like, if I was a part of it or not, we already got caught. If I did that, that was dumb.
Nah, shout out to your dad, because if I was your dad, I would have gave.
I just don't think it was my dad though.
It was your dad.
I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll go with that though for now.
Shout out to them because I would have gave if those are my kids or my kids' friends, they're getting a whooping. Like that's so.
Yeah, facts.
That's not even funny.
I'm telling my kids not to hang out with that kid.
Exactly.
Like, bro,
never see them again.
Facts. That
lose all contact.
Facts. That one you can forget about.
You're associating yourself with kids who spit on people.
Facts.
Oh my gosh,
man.
That's so disrespectful.
So you haven't heard anything about like the NFL draft or anything, man?
Not really. Like I've seen like the snow bunny situation, how like all like the NFL players always like
I think that's so dumb because like who doesn't date a white person like every now and then, even if you're like Mexican, like Russian, whatever. Like everybody, not everybody, but like at some point, most people end up dating different people.
Exactly.
I think it's so dumb, and also the white thing. A lot of them are like I don't know. I never noticed it. Like even after people are saying it, I'm still not noticing it. Like yeah, some people have white girlfriends, but most of the like I see everything. Or is it just me? I see like light skinned girlfriends. I see Mexican girlfriends.
Yeah.
I see like mixed girlfriends. Am I the only one that's looking, or are people just like blinded?
I
Because I
feel.
be hearing this about NBA players too. Like, I don't, I don't see it.
I think just with like black players, you
I
know.
don't see it.
No, I'm
I've
just saying
been
like they
watching sports
emphasize it.
my
They
whole
emphasize
life.
it because they're black players. That's what I'm saying. I think they're just trying to turn it political
Mm,
because you know
I think they're trying to make a point where there's no point. You know?
people have their preference. They're trying to go deeper than it is
They also kind of did that to Travis Kelsey when and he's a
because
white man. He
because
was
he
dating a
dated a
black
black
girl,
girl.
but
Yeah,
then he left. I don't. He didn't leave her for Taylor, but
but
they
they
broke
broke up.
up,
Yeah,
and he ended up with Taylor, and they did that with him. For what?
just reversed.
That made no sense to me.
Yeah,
But who do you? Oh, okay. Who do you think is the greatest football player of all time?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like qualified to even.
You don't know any
Well,
names.
actually, I'll say Tom Brady. Like I just go.
You don't know any college players that were lit.
Like I'm
Reggie
really not
Bush,
like deep
Cam
into
Newton.
football like that.
These are like these are names that when they were
You said
popping,
great. Are you saying greatest college football player or
greatest
just
football player. Like who do you
uh,
think?
Tom Brady?
Bro?
Yeah,
No, that's not a bad.
yeah. I'm a casual, so it's like. But again, I feel like most people would say Tom Brady. But I feel like
It's not a lot.
with football, it's a lot different than basketball because like on top, there's two different sides, right?
Yeah.
There's obviously in basketball, like I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm saying. There's
What?
two like as in like just because you're the quarterback doesn't mean you can be the best player on your team, right?
Hmm?
I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm just saying it's harder to like say who's the greatest in football than it is in other sports.
Did you think?
Yeah, it's on. It's green, right?
What? What did you say?
It's harder to say who's the greatest in football than it is with other sports. I'm because I feel like with
Um,
football, it makes more sense to say who's the best out of
you
position.
know,
You know,
I don't think so. Oh, well, I see, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think that's how what it is. I don't think it's harder to say who's greatest. I think it's hard in all things to say who the greatest is. I think people in basketball just have too much ego, like are quick to say like greatness or whatever.
yeah, but
Like
you can
I
still
think
say you can still be like, yo,
I think
these
it
guys are the greatest right here, like these, and then you have like I think
I think it's
most people would agree. It's
I think there should be I think it's hard to like say
okay.
somebody's the greatest, and that's why I like to break it down to positions, no matter the sport,
Yeah.
because it's
Also
just hard
eras.
to say. Yeah, it's
I
hard
feel
to
like that's
say who's the
the
greatest.
best thing to do. Just be like, yo, at this time he was the greatest.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the best way to
and
go at
football
it.
also has way more players.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
do
Way
you know how
more
many people have
positions.
gone through the NFL since the origin?
Ridiculous amount.
But and also okay, so I've been talking about football to lead to this question. What what do you think? What do you think is easier to try to make the transition like professionally, from one league to the other league, NFL to NBA or NBA to NFL?
NFL to NBA or NBA to NFL?
Yeah.
NFL to NBA.
What?
Yeah. I
What?
think it's way harder to go from NFL to NBA. Have you seen how football
Wait,
players play basketball?
wait. You said wait. Which one? No, I asked you which one do you think is easier.
It's easier?
Yeah,
Oh,
which one
yeah,
do you
yeah.
think is
Basketball
easier?
players can definitely play football.
Okay, yeah. That's what I think too.
You agree?
Because,
Yeah.
bro, like I was hearing these NFL ex NFL players
It's like they
talk
can
about
hoop.
this, and I'm like, yeah, y'all could probably hoop, but like on average, the tallest person on a football field is like 6'4". Like a different, like you're built different if you're like 6'6". So
For sure.
like average NFL player, average NBA player comes in, they're already 6'8", six
Exactly,
seven.
bro.
But if the whole NBA came into the NFL, all of y'all would become useless because you're all like 5'7", 5'10", 5'9". Like the tallest people on the field are not that tall. They're just big. Like and
Wide.
NBA players are big too. I don't know that many. I mean,
And some of them aren't big on purpose though, because it's not really needed for the sport. Some of them stay their size for
who?
specific,
What sport?
like for basketball. Like there's a reason they don't get too big.
Mhm.
Like a lot of the centers, like when you're too tall, you also don't want to weigh too much because it's gonna affect your
But
stamina.
yeah, I think NBA players would
Yeah, I feel like the
probably
transition from NBA to NFL would be a lot more
like
like
if you had a full
seamless than.
NBA team, like a full NFL team of full NBA players,
Uh huh.
I think they would beat most NFL teams. This is the height alone, bro. And they're fast too. Bro, I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, yeah, these NFL players be bragging about their like 40-yard dash speed,
Yeah.
and I'm like, bro, you put De'Aaron Fox on the fifth, like, tell him run straight, bro. He's dusting any cornerback DB out there. Like they're fast NBA players.
Do you know how heavy those things they got? Like they're
Yeah, but
how
they
heavy
don't
are
get
they?
timed like the time that they brag about. They're
Okay.
not wearing that stuff when they
I know,
that
but I'm
for
just
that
saying,
time.
like they're still quick. I'm just asking how much. Do you know how much it weighs?
About 30 pounds.
Dang. So they're running with 30 pounds. That's impressive.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was that heavy. I thought maybe like 10,
they're
20,
yeah.
30.
They build different, but like uh, I mean that's just what I heard an ex NFL player say. It
Could be less, more.
honestly, yeah, he could have been exaggerating it.
Okay.
That 30 sounds like a lot, especially for a quarterback. They're not that strong most of the time. So to put 30 pounds on a quarterback and expect them to play well, I don't know if that's true.
You played football once, right?
Yeah, for
What
like half a
position?
season. I played special teams and line
Okay.
on offense.
What special teams? I don't.
The
The receiver?
the people that line up when
You about to
the
kick?
ball gets kicked or um yeah, really that's it.
What happened? Why'd your career come to such a quick stop?
I was just misinformed about a lot of things. Well, not misinformed. I think we talked about this last week. I was just so focused, bro, like on being me and like what I wanted to do that I didn't even consider other options. Like I didn't even look into like football after high school or like like degrees or associate's degrees after high school. Like I didn't look into nothing. Like because I was just so it's me. It's what I'm gonna do.
It's me.
It's me,
It's
baby.
me.
But like it's a slight regret, but not really, because I'm me and I'm being me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I feel you.
Shannon Sharp does this all the time. He's like, I've been Shannon Sharp since I was 17 years old. I've been Sam since I was 12 years old. I'm gonna stay Sam, but but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Because I was up there in weight, and
Yeah, but you're huge.
I'm kind of tall for a football player. Like, I mean, sure, there are linemen out there that are like 6'3", 6'6", but they're slow. And like, there's no lineman above like 6 foot or like 6'3" that's like not touching 300 pounds. I was fast and had skinny legs. I mean,
Yeah.
I was big and had skinny legs.
You really
So I was like the lineman. You really got to be like on your feet, like
sumo wrestler.
like bro. And then this space here, hoppa. Bro, imagine somebody told you to run like 250 yards or whatever,
Yeah.
and there's like a 250 pound man holding you like this.
That's crazy.
You ain't going nowhere. Wait,
Stay right there.
and man,
That'd be humbling, trying to move like a
but
300 pounder.
looking back on it, most of the stuff they taught us in high school,
Yeah.
probably a holding call in the NFL.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I be playing Madden,
Uh-huh.
so many holding calls, bro. Oh, but also okay. Last thing on football. Last season was the like last two things. Last season was the most NFL like quarterback injuries in the season. But I think that's because of two reasons. One, the turf in the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
it's not good. Like it's injuring a lot of players. Like it's causing more injuries than like
Is it fake turf?
yeah, fake
Okay,
grass.
they don't use real grass.
Like they moved from fake grass like a while back. I don't know how long ago, but like it's a well-known thing that turf like is not good for the longevity of a football player's career. It could cause injury like a lot easier. So a lot of teams actually don't even practice on turf. Like they go somewhere else to practice on like grass. It's sad, but so yeah, so I think the turf is a factor in this in how many quarterbacks are getting injured and the I'm gonna call it the Lamar Jackson effect. You know how Lamar Jackson plays, right?
Takes it and just runs. But like again, I don't watch football like that, so that's just me
I don't
assuming
know.
from like how. But I know he runs a lot.
Yeah.
Like how Cam Newton used to play in his
When I
prime.
play Madden, bro.
That's all I do. I just run with the QB. Yeah,
bro.
it's either run with the QB or throw like the long passes.
But he's so I think it's the Lamar Jackson effect. That's what I call it. More and more quarterbacks are starting to run and make the hero plays, like save the day type plays, get like 20 yards, but or whatever. But so because of that, a lot more QBs are out of the pocket outside of this like this space that most of the time you're protected in. If you have a good line,
Yeah.
offensive line, you're protected by these 4 or 5 300-pound men. But nowadays, a lot of quarterbacks are getting out of that pocket to go like make the play with their feet. And bro, these quarterbacks aren't built like that. Most quarterbacks aren't over like 180, 170. Like they're not like more than 185 soaking wet. So like they don't need to be out there like that. I think that yes, Lamar Jackson and what he does is cool, but I think they need to value safety and like longevity. Because I don't want to see a great like there's this new quarterback that's coming in. His name is Jaden McDaniels. No, not that's an NBA player. Jaden Daniels, I think, something like that. Bro, he can run and juke people, but like I don't want one hit to be the end of his career type thing. So I don't know. I just wish like NFL players, I mean, cute quarterbacks, slow it down. But last thing on quarterbacks, there's this quarterback named Caleb Williams. Apparently, like they talk about him like he was like made in the lab, like. But apparently he's had the goal of being in the NFL since he was a child, like literally, like act proactively, not just like in the back of his head. Like him and his dad sat down and made a plan.
Yeah.
Like since he was a kid.
What do you know? What age or just?
I mean, that's why I didn't like. I mean, if I said this, I wouldn't have felt right saying the bread to be an NFL player thing, because they say it started at 10. I think that's kind of late to say he was bred for it. If he was bred, I think you should have been doing it like at 2. Like that's bred for it. You were made for this. At 10, you already have like
Nah, but at 2, that's just he was that's programming.
At 10, I was already aware enough to say I don't like baseball. I was already aware enough to make choices, low-key.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of like takes away from like the fact. But anyway, he's basically built different, bro.
Now, but I'd rather my kid figure out what he wants like a little bit later, like 10, 11, 12, and
yeah, but
I get what you mean. Like
that's totally fine. It's just because I wanted to say the bread part.
Okay.
So that's why I left it out. But yeah, he went number 1 pick in the NFL draft.
I think he also is it this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a snow bunny, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's where the whole thing started.
Himself too. That's like
that's
like being mad at Drake.
He's a snow bunny himself.
But so usually like NBA, NFL, any sport in the draft, when you're going number 1, usually you're going to a bad team. With him, this is the first time since like the 70s or 80s.
What team?
Not a great team, but like a decent team. Usually, like you're in like the worst team in the league, whatever league you're going to. Like it's the first pick, but last year some team made a trade. They got the number 1 pick. So this team that got the number 1 pick, the Chicago Bears, they're a pretty decent team. So the fact that this really good quarterback, probably once in a generation, that's coming there.
Wait, he went to the Chicago Bears?
Yeah, bro.
Finally gonna get some media coverage.
The way it's looking, he has all the weapons and like things to succeed. But if he doesn't, it seems like he has internal issues to work out. Like whether it's mentally, physically, or like you just can't get past certain issues in the NFL game. It's on him because the team is you don't got nothing to complain about as a number 1 pick.
That's the first time I'm hearing somebody talk about the Chicago Browns
Bears.
ever. Chicago Bears.
Yeah, the Browns are in Cleveland.
Okay, Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, and they don't have a logo. Their logo.
I thought their logo was
the orange helmet.
Such a lame team. It's just the helmet.
Yeah.
And the name is the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
That's such a boring name.
Oh, actually,
I feel bad for Cleveland residents.
Actually, I'm gonna show you a clip. First clip of the day. Since we're on football, this is the last thing. This is the last thing about football. I promise. You know who Keon Coleman is? Have you heard his name yet?
No.
He's my favorite player in the draft.
Why didn't you just type Y?
What
did you click?
I typed in K.
Why?
I didn't type in his name on Google, but
okay.
I need to do that on YouTube.
You ever Googled on Google, like you type Google?
Bro, that's crazy. I was thinking about this guy last night. Not Keon Coleman, but Thad
You
boy.
think about other men at night?
Cause I was thinking like I was thinking about football obviously, and
Okay.
I was like, this guy in his skits, he's kind of built like a football player. So I was like, whatever happened to him? Did he ever go play football anywhere? But I didn't look it up because I didn't know his name.
Okay.
But
All
also,
right. So what about him?
oh, it's not him. It's this guy. I like his energy, bro. He's from the South.
Guess where I got this from though. I'm saying you gotta guess. You gonna be wrong though, but guess. Nah, Macy's. What you mean? They be on sale on the rack. All the colors. Look, $79, $89. Nice little deal. You can get the trench coat for like $100. Nice little.
Come on, me a little baby.
He's like, I love the vibe and the energy.
And another.
But like,
He like a frugal little baby.
like people like this,
Uh-huh.
like make it a little bit easier for me to like make that decision of like what franchise I want to support. Because also about the team thing I said with my household, I don't want it to be like we just mess with whoever's winning. Like I'm gonna pick a team,
Stick with it.
stick with it, bro.
Okay.
Losing, winning, no matter.
All that, yeah.
Facts. So I don't know, but like with guys like this, man, it would make you like happy to be a part of a team that is like, even if they're losing, you have good energy on your team,
Exactly.
good people, so like you can laugh or like enjoy what you're watching on TV, even if you're losing. Like if I had, who would that be in the NBA? Like that energy
That has a
How
good
would-
personality.
Yeah, who would you like say similar?
Anthony Edwards.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
He actually made me like I was watching the game yesterday where they beat the Nuggets.
Mhm.
I was actually cheering for
You were
him.
watching it?
And I don't like the
Live?
Timberwolves. Yeah.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
And I don't like Cat.
For real? Why not? He dropped 70 this season, didn't he?
Yeah, 70 just to lose, bro.
That was a losing game.
He got benched that game because he was so bad on defense.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I feel you. Yeah, when when there's authenticity to a player,
Yeah,
like he has like a likable like character to him.
I've never felt that with LeBron.
Yeah, because I think people can see through his facade, low key.
So, what would you do this week, other than watch the playoffs?
All I did was really just work on some homework.
Actually, before that, playoffs. You been watching the playoffs or just that game?
I've been keeping up, but in terms of like watching,
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for like games I'm actually interested in.
Interested
in?
in like game 4 or 5 with the Nuggets.
Okay, me, I'm already invested. Like the first game was actually like super close until like the last 4 minutes.
I can't do that. That's so boring to me. If it's not gonna like win or go home, and it's a close game, it's like no point. Why are you making it close? Just lose. Like whatever team is like closer to losing, just lose.
I guess I just prefer to watch, the
But
like the ups and downs, the whole storyboard of the series.
I want to win. I want to win or go home.
You got anybody you're rooting for?
I don't got a team right now,
Okay.
but if we make merch, like we need like remix some Sacramento Kings merch. Like some of my favorite podcasts, they remix the merch of their city. Like it's like Memphis, so like the Memphis like Grizzly logo that like,
Yeah.
is like blue, like has like Memphis, like the bear.
Yeah. The OG?
Yeah.
Okay.
They remixed that one and like made it their podcast name. Like we should like remix like Sacramento Kings logos, even the old ones. But we have some fire logos, the Sacramento Kings. Like when
was the last time you were at a game?
a while ago. I
gotta
met
go.
De'Aaron Fox before.
Really?
Yeah.
He's tall, huh?
He's big, man. But that was a cool day. It was Charlton's birthday that day.
Really? How'd you meet? Were y'all sitting?
So we were going to dinner for Charlton's birthday.
Okay.
And we were supposed to buy, not we. I was riding with Sean, and Sean is basically Charlton's brother. But we were going to buy a gift so the restaurant was here and the mall was here. We went into the mall, and then lo and
De'Aaron
behold,
Fox.
Apple Store, De'Aaron Fox. Yeah.
Chilling.
And then we go back to the restaurant. And we're like, yeah, we just met De'Aaron Fox.
What, did you take a picture?
Yeah, I posted it. You don't remember this?
No. Did you have a
I
conversation?
have bad memory. Yeah. No, I just stood there next to him and not said a word. I mean, he entertained me. It wasn't like I talked to him for an hour. We didn't have a podcast.
Yeah, y'all didn't become
episode.
best friends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that photo. Dang, he was a big boy.
Man, that boy can play football.
Built like a triangle, bro.
Oh yeah, look, football picture.
That's you. You're 77.
And you know what's crazy? A podcast that I watched today, and not today, nowadays. One of them is an NFL player, and his number was 77. But even before I knew that, he was my favorite person on that podcast. Yeah, I feel like there was a connection there, so like
Connection.
mentally, like yeah. And then I saw the
Y'all
number
just
thing, and I'm
clicked.
like, makes sense.
Okay.
And we both like food, makes sense. Bro, we need a food section where we look at pictures of food and videos of food. Cause, bro, the amount of content online nowadays, there's so many different types of food, creative stuff too, bro. Now, like I'm not fat, but like I'm a fat person mentally.
Dude, tell me why I was talking to this girl and I said the exact same thing. I'm like, yo, I'm not physically fat, but I'm mentally a
You need
fat
to
person.
rate some
Like the way I think is like I think like a fat person.
There are some foods on the internet. I'll be like, I probably wouldn't eat this because like what it would do to me. But this is some like
yeah, like those crazy
did
like it's not even like meant to be eaten. It's just like to show. You
bro,
know, the whole point is like to get views, but still.
bro, some desserts, bro, some cakes, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of dessert.
Bro. Oh my god.
I feel like my taste buds are starting to like develop and like age. I'm low-key like maybe I don't have low-key like the desserts my parents be like bringing home don't be my type of desserts, but still like anytime we go out, like
My parents know me.
Huh?
My parents know me. But they have.
no, I'm not saying they okay. Good for
they,
you.
They always hit.
Good
they
for
always
you.
hit with the snacks.
Good for you. But like I prefer like real food if that makes sense, like meat, you know,
Yeah. I don't
like
though.
something like
That's crazy. Yeah, you're probably.
like I feel like there's just like eating like dessert just does not feel good in my body.
I love desserts. But you know, like at a house gathering when they like have the meat and they bring it around,
Yeah,
like so, like you would like fuck that up.
I'll demolish it, bro.
And I'm
One thing my
noticing
parents do
nowadays-
know is that I love.
That's crazy. No Diddy.
No, like listen.
No
Like, anytime we go somewhere, I don't know why. You know what I realized? Like I don't know about you, but when my parents find out, like
that you like.
when they find out I like something, they always bring it up for no reason. Like they be talking to their friends like, do you know Trevor likes nyama? Like that's all he eats. That's all he thinks about. Like,
Facts. Parents be wanting to show people that they know their kids hella, bro. That's hilarious.
and it's even funny when they get it wrong too.
Man, but I didn't go into it because I don't want to embarrass them. It's like,
I'm like, no, I don't. I don't like that. Nope. What are you
but
talking
I'm
about?
not a big meat person though. Like, if that tray were to come around for me, I'm good.
Okay, if you could eat something every day, what would it be? Like, what's something you feel like every day you can wake up excited to eat?
Anything?
Yeah.
Panda Express,
Okay.
orange chicken and noodles.
All right. That's the type of meat.
Jim,
So you do like meat.
I said I'm not big on meat. I don't dislike meat.
You're just not like.
It's just not like my first
I
option.
like beef
It's not my first
be
option.
specific. Beef.
But most what's it called? But also, I kind of wanted to say it, but I didn't know how realistic of an answer it was. Chapo.
I basically eat chapel every day.
And like
bro.
you can like
eat it with anything.
you could fry chapo to like different like levels of like crunchiness. And like depending
You're
on
definitely fat mentality. That's a fat mentality.
depending on
You
like
can fry it to different
what you
levels of
want.
texture.
But literally depending on what you want that day, it's
You want
basically like a
crispy?
different meal.
Exactly.
It's basically
Yeah.
a different meal.
It's
bro.
versatile, dude.
Versatility.
I put my whole family on to putting it in the air fryer.
Oh!
Listen, you put anything in the air fryer, it tasted just like how it tasted
And
when it first came out. Like either out of the oven or if you like cooked it on a pot.
and with the pan, I learned pretty early on that if you have the heat on too high, you're just cooking the outside, not the inside.
Mm.
But so I got used to that. So whenever I'm cooking on the pan, I only cook like
Medium.
a regular, like a nice heat, not to cook it too fast. But the air fryer, beep, 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 all the
Boom.
way, And then my favorite chapo setting is the outside crunchy, and in the middle it's kind of soft.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you eat it in like within the first 10-15 minutes, bro, crunchy and it's warm, and then hot and warm and like soft a little bit. Oh my god! And then when it's like crunchy and soft in the same bite, oh my god!
Nah, my thing is turning it into like a little mini burrito.
I used to do that, but my food is gone too fast. I need to enjoy my food, man.
I was having this conversation with one of my friends. I was like, yo, like I love food so much to the point like when I'm eating, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat next.
Bro.
And they're looking at me like I was weird, and I was like, dang, like maybe I really am fat.
It's bad, bro. It's bad.
Like if I could have like a dream job, it would be like, you know, the Man vs. Food.
Mm-hmm.
All he does is like he goes to different cultures. They talk about their food, and then he does like a competition to like.
Yeah, doesn't he do like the extremist though?
Yeah,
like amount. I can't.
It's not always the amount. It differs.
Like if you depending, like some spicy ass shit or like some just something crazy. If I can't do a lot of food every time.
Okay, I feel you.
I'm gonna die, bro. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, because the worst feeling is when you eat too much, and then you're just out of energy.
Nah, but recently, like as I'm getting older,
the food starts fighting back.
No, I wanna like I'm low key like eating more than I should whenever I do eat. But like, I feel like that's what I'm
that's gluttony.
I feel like I'm supposed to, cause I don't.
Can you check my phone real quick?
But I usually end up.
Nothing's on there.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Favorite Spider-Man, but like I usually don't. What was that?
You're saying you overeat.
Anyway.
You lost your train of thought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got an off-topic question for you. What's something outside of your immediate life, like circle of importance that affected you? Like, for example, remember Cameron Boyce from Jesse?
Yeah.
When he died, like I was actually a little bit like.
A little sad?
Yeah, sad. So like, what's something outside of your immediate life, or like circle of importance, that really affected you in your life? But they have. It doesn't have to be a death. It doesn't have to be something sad too. But they have.
That's a good question. It's also a tough question because you got to really think.
Yeah.
Something that's affected me. I know. These are my beaters.
I low-key thought it was part of the design until I saw more of it.
Would anybody design a sock like that with a hole?
I don't
know. Shoot. I'll probably say when the Infinity Saga ended from like the Marvel movies. The Infinity Saga is like when they finally defeated Thanos. Really? Yeah, man. Like since then, like it's just been there's just like that was 2018, I believe, maybe a little bit later. But
like, how does it affect you?
Felt like an end of an era.
For real?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I had a difficult question.
That's what's up.
I gave you the best answer I could with the time given.
I'm not judging your answer. I'm just intrigued.
What was on?
All that I wrote down. Probably think of something.
Are you
pop? Huh?
How do you feel about conspiracy theories,
bro?
Like, because I remember at one point we like discussed it and like you didn't seem like you were into it. Like you looked at me like I was crazy.
No,
this was a long time ago though.
You also do tend to like have the personality that like you get into things heavy. So like I probably just didn't want to like make it seem that like I was like okay with that direction. Because like I don't know. Anyway, I probably was thinking that you were gonna get into it too deep. And I didn't want to like give you a comfort person for that. But so basically, I like listening to conspiracy theories and like participating in them. But
participating,
yeah, just like entertaining them.
Okay,
but like not like, yo. So this is what we believe. And this is what we're gonna do. And this is we got these books that say this and this.
Okay,
nah, like
you yourself actually like promoting conspiracy.
Yeah, like I don't care that much, but like I'll sit there and listen to somebody talk about some conspiracy stuff if I think it's interesting. Like I recently just watched a 2.5 hour podcast, Flagrant, with Billy Carson. You know who Billy Carson is, right? He's like an alien guy. I don't know. I figured you know his name. But bro was talking about some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Galactic wars.
Okay, that's when they go like to the like deep.
That was
deep,
the first 2 minutes, bro. That was the first 2 minutes of a 2.5 hour podcast.
Yo, that's ridiculous.
Bro, he's talking about war.
No, that's what's up though. Like he's just getting straight to the point.
No, but like, it low key made sense though. Like there was like, it's basically like there's immigrants. You know immigrants, but like.
You know immigrants?
Yeah, like alien immigrants. He was talking about alien immigrants.
Okay.
And like how some of us aren't human. Like human isn't really like. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't believe that stuff. But I don't mind listening to somebody who does. I really don't mind because I'm the type of guy that like. But they have. I don't have to believe something, but like when you're saying if you're like talking about it. Actually, I might, cause I don't. Well, I like to think that I don't make them feel dumb. Like I'll listen to you.
Okay.
Like yeah. Like I won't say like I agree or like yeah, bro, that sounds 100% right. I won't say that, but like I'll hear you out for however long you want to talk about it. Yeah. What about you?
Like you said, bruh, I got real deep. First off, I don't even believe like.
You were showing me like farm signs. Like the crop dusting signs.
Yeah, and I was also
me that stuff.
I was also telling you the Earth is flat. I think that's where.
Oh
yeah, that's God. When you were like, "Oh my gosh, what do you?" Because I remember we got into like it wasn't really like an argument. I just started spewing. We were like in a group of people, and like I was just spewing the Earth is flat. Like guys, like NASA is landing us, and then all I remember is Felix was on my side. But like later, he
would.
No. You know why? He was just trolling. Like he was just joking. He wasn't even being serious. But long story short, I mean, it is crazy to just say that. I am open to the idea of somebody like proving me wrong. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was like real deal, like super deep into it. And the thing was, like when I started getting into conspiracy theories, I was young, so I was like, you hear that stuff and you're not critically thinking about it. Let me tell you the story, right? Mm-hmm. So one time I'm chilling at home, like it was like summer. Mm-hmm. This 2-hour video pops up in my feed, and it's like let's say it's June 10th. The video says June 13th is the end of the world. Mind you, bro, I'm like 13, bro. I'm 13. I'm 13, bro. So I click on it. Mind you, bro, it's a 2-hour video, and this video is just like non-stop Bible verses, talking about like
he had a lot of Bible stuff.
Yeah, putting things together, talking about EMP bombs, having a bunch of evidence. Mind you, bro, not even listen, bro. It's not even like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 hours of a 13-year-old just taking all this stuff in. Long story short, at the end of that video, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna die. So I sent that video. I texted it to all my friends. I'm like, yo, guys, I love y'all. Check this video out. Stay safe, man. Pray. Jesus is coming back. Yo, it gets even crazier.
Oh my god!
So none of them replied because they got critical thinking skills, except one. Moses replied, right? Moses' mutual friend, right? He got it. He's the one who got me into like these like.
I'm shooting a podcast. We're shooting right now. I'll play back.
Wait.
What were you saying? So Moses replied?
Alright, so he replied. Mind you, he's the one who got me into all this conspiracy stuff. Cause, like, he showed me, remember the Beyonce, like the reverse seagull?
Oh,
yeah, he showed me that.
Dude, yeah, you were big into reverse songs for a little bit too.
Yeah, dude, it, like sleepless nights. I was like, that. I could sleep for days, dog. I'm 13 years old, stressing about.
Sleepless nights. 13-year-old kid having sleepless nights.
Dude, I was stressed.
My god, man.
Alright, so he hits me back up. He's like, bro, I watched the video. Oh my gosh. So like, it's June 11th. He said it's June 13th at the end of the world. So like, we're like, okay.
So what y'all do?
June 12th we met up and ran.
Y'all ran away together? What did you say?
No. we met up and rode our bikes, and we're like, all right, we're gonna die tomorrow, so like, why not as well like enjoy like our last day together and just kick it, So we rode our bikes like as far as possible, talking about like what we had planned in our future, this, that.
That's hilarious.
Bro, came back home, no joke. I was like, I was so at peace that I was gonna die. I slept so well that night.
Damn.
Yeah.
You like that?
I was like, yeah, I'm about to die. Okay.
But that's actually a good like segue into like not a topic I had, but like not stressing because I've noticed that worrying about yourself and like your well-being and yourself is good, but like when all you're doing is worrying, like you're not doing anything better for yourself. So like I've noticed that like whenever even if you don't like the situation, sometimes if you just like accept the situation, like it does a lot more for you than like worrying about the situation with.
Yeah, worrying about it just makes it bigger. That's really it. That's why it's like if you can't do nothing about it, just let it go until you can actually make a change. But yeah, man, I was deep into it. Like,
Bruh,
yeah,
he's gonna die.
Dude, I was so relieved. I was like waiting, sitting there. Like it was June 13th. I'm just like, okay.
What did you tell your parents?
I didn't tell them anything. Like, how do I go up to African person? I'm like, guys,
see you in heaven.
Die.
See you in heaven.
Yeah, Jesus is coming back tomorrow.
Nah, but if that's crazy. I'm glad you didn't tell me, because if I believed in this,
Yeah.
bro, like as much as you go 100% into stuff, bro.
You go deep.
Bro. That's why I try to stay in my room and not hide, and like low key hide from people, because I would scare people if
you came out.
If I came out and showed them if I like showed people how much like bro, because when I'm like invested in something, I'm there, bro. So it's dangerous. I have to really be careful of what I choose to give my attention to.
Yeah, but I still believe in them. Like all like the satanic stuff and music and all that. I believe in that.
Sure.
Yeah, but
speaking of music, do you know? Nah, we'll get into that. But NLE Choppa.
What about him?
You've been listening to music recently?
I haven't listened to him since like Shot of Flow 3.
The recent Shot of Flow came out. I forgot.
He's like at 6
or 7.
Something 7.
Like that. But
dang, bro.
He recently just dropped a song called "Slut Me Out."
Oh yeah, I've heard it.
he thought I had him in the first half. But 2. So he's big on repeating success.
I mean, whatever you gotta do to get it back, right?
Yeah, facts.
But it also makes him like lose like quality. It's becoming more.
Well, hold on.
Is it good?
Let's get into it. So okay.
Hand me my phone real quick.
NLE Choppa, I wouldn't say he's like. I wouldn't go to NLE Choppa first as the artist to describe like artists that are unique and like try new things and like just try things creatively. I wouldn't go to NLE Choppa to describe him as that, like to describe an artist like that. But
yeah, neither would I.
He throughout his career he has tried some things that ended up working. Like, I honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I can't mention them because I haven't paid that close attention to his career. But he has tried some unorthodox things that worked for him. So I guess there is some merit to his creativity. So, with that being said, let's hear his most recent creative bout. To the floor.
Emeralds. Big Mark shot this too.
If I was a bad bitch, I wanna fuck me too. I wanna suck me too. I wanna suck me too. If I was a bad bitch, I wanna hunt me too. I wanna trap me too. Not free, and I wanna do it to me. I wanna be me too. To me, I wanna say me too.
That's basically the premise of the song. I kind of like it.
I like the beat.
True. Okay.
I like the message beyond the song. You know,
But would I put this in my headphones? Would I put this in my ears? Probably not.
I mean, yeah, me neither.
But like, yeah, like I think
But
like
if it came on, yeah, like
you can dance to this.
I like the energy that it's giving,
Yeah, it's not a bad song.
and like I like songs that make me feel better about myself.
Yeah,
And this is
I like
one
how
of those
he's like,
songs.
yeah,
Bro, like
he's talking his
I've
talk.
actually like played this in the mirror and like repeated it.
That's great. I can imagine that.
Bro, like because so basically when it first came out, it was he played it at a concert and he was dancing to it. And a lot of
I think that's why I saw it.
Yeah, a lot of people were questioning, what the fuck is this nigga on?
It's not that bad of a song. I mean,
like I didn't.
what's the first one sound like then? Was that the one with Sexy
I
Red?
didn't hear it. Probably got remixed with Sexy Red, but I didn't hear that one. But yeah, I was an immediate fan when I heard it. Let me just say what happened. But what about you? Are you an immediate fan?
The crazy thing is, I've actually been listening to him for like, I'm not. This is not like me. I've been listening to him when he first released like Shot of Flow.
Same. Like
Like, when he-
I remember seeing like
Yeah, like it was like 500. Yeah,
but, like when it like
Yeah.
just a few days after
when he had a fade.
Bro, that video too. I think I watched it in class on the Chromebook. That's good. But yeah, that's one of those videos where like I remember where I was at and what I was doing when I watched it. Same with Congratulations, Post Malone.
I think I heard that on the radio. I don't think I ever
Because I
saw it.
was just so freaking tired of school, bro. That like I was like, I don't want to be here no more. So then when that song came out, they said, like, what do you say, working so hard, I forgot to vacation or something like that. I was like, bruh, I feel it, bro. I don't know.
I am pretty sure that's not in the song.
What do you
Working
mean?
so hard for a vacation.
No, I forgot how to vacation.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean, not something I'll listen to,
as
but
an
like
eighth
it's
grader in
still.
middle school, I felt that, bro. Did you like school when you were in middle school?
I like the social aspect. I don't know about the actual like learning. I low-key regret that though, cause it's like the older I get, the more I actually like value learning and like learning new stuff is like really cool. Like even if it's something like who the first president was or what's going on during World War II or what even caused that to occur, like knowing stuff like that is really interesting. I just wish like I wasn't so caught up in the social aspect about school,
They say,
and I focused more on like
they say,
the value that I was, trying to give me. If that makes sense.
they say information is power.
Yeah.
Me and my parents like to think whoever in whatever conversation you're in, whoever has more information, no matter what like the outcome is, they're winners. They're the winner. You can't lose. You can't lose if you have more information than the next person.
Yeah, that's a good take.
Alright.
Yeah, but like
Oh,
I'm a big.
yeah, I forgot. You were supposed to bounce off each other. I just like no pause. No diddy. No diddy. No diddy.
Nah, well, I was gonna.
Like the topics. I forget what
Yeah, we were gonna talk about
I just like
the
to-
Drake and Kendrick. Have you heard Kendrick's new song?
That's what you want to talk about?
Have you heard it?
No, I haven't heard any of it. But I don't want to though. Like not
This one is tough.
not in this.
This one, dude. Out of all the songs, listen. Out of all the songs, this one I was like, I can actually bump in my car. Like I could.
Which one? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The one with the
Last
Cali
one.
beat,
I know what you're talking about.
not like us.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That one. Was,
I heard Timo playing it.
that one was tough.
I don't really like Kendrick like that. Like, okay, I'm not a dick rider. Like I will give whoever's winning credit.
Props. Yeah, who do you think is winning?
Probably Kendrick. Did you hear what he said on Meet the Grams? Bro, he anyway. But I just don't like Kendrick's like. There's only a few songs.
And that's fine, because I was thinking the same. I was like, yo, I don't really listen to Kendrick Lamar like that. Like
Yeah,
if you had to choose between
I'm
Drake or Kendrick for like to listen to the rest of your life, most people would probably choose Drake.
But like, so basically, the reason I said I'm not a dick rider is like I see too many people. Okay, they're saying they're not calling it dick riding. Like Charlamagne the God, he's saying it's not dick riding, but he's literally like whoever's winning right now.
You just
like,
have to do like the
whoever drops,
gesture.
That's what he's doing though. Whatever song drops,
Uh-huh.
he's literally like, "Oh my god, they're the best! You need to drop a song back, bro. You're losing."
I feel like they're just that's just for content. I feel like they're just instigating it to get
Like,
more.
I'm with Drake, bro. If we're losing, we're losing. Like if Kendrick is winning, I'll give you all the props.
Listen, bro, like
But like,
this may I would like I said I prefer Drake over Kendrick in terms of listening.
Mm.
But with this like this song specifically, I'm on Kendrick's side. Like if I mean I'm not part of OVO or what is his what is his thing like
Who,
TD?
Kendrick or-
Yeah, like he has like a
PG Lane.
PG Lane. I'm not part of neither of those. But I mean, if they were trying to recruit, I'm going to
If
Kendrick's
I had to
side.
choose,
Actually,
out
I'll
of all the labels, my first option would be Dreamville.
Dreamville. Okay.
And second, probably Opium, like Bacardi.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And third, probably it's not as active no more, but $1 Billion Baby by the Baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
They had.
The Baby takes you everywhere. Like if you're signed to him,
Uh huh.
he takes you everywhere. Like until you get popping on your own, you're just rocking with him. That's lit. That's lit.
I wouldn't sign no label. I'd just be an independent artist.
Or the NBA camp, YoungBoy.
Yeah, yeah.
Signed to him.
Yeah, you know Young Boys in Utah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally, you know what's funny? After us talking about Utah, a
Grave
clip.
Digger Mountain. I think he got it renamed Grave Digger Mountain. That's where he
crazy.
lives. He owns.
The land. Yeah, but like after we talked about it, I was scrolling and this person was just talking about how Utah's just all white people.
Yeah.
Just no black people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't I tell you about the Mormons? Didn't we talk about that last week? And I told you about the Mormons.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's
the camera died. We did talk for like another half hour after the podcast last week. It's just the camera died. But before we move on from the beef, so I wrote down the names that I thought were involved in the beef at the time. I wrote it down. So currently, there's Drake, Kendrick.
Hold on. Did you hear Metro Boomin's
Oh
his
yeah,
beat?
I forgot about Metro. I didn't write him.
Did you hear his beat? The beat he just dropped.
You just dropped the beat for what?
To distract-
Just the beat?
yeah.
Nigga, shut your ass up. Make some drugs.
Nah, he actually went crazy though. Listen.
Did you hear the Chris Brown diss track on Quavo?
Yeah, that one was crazy. That came out of nowhere.
Did
I didn't even know they had beef.
Did you like it?
I wouldn't say I liked it, but it was a good like this. I'll say that.
Who do you think is winning out of them?
Bro,
Chris Brown?
Chris.
Bro?
Quavo's was it?
Didn't Quavo drop a comeback?
Yeah, but his was trash compared. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That's not. Some dude remixed it. But basically, what he said was like, whoever drops like the hardest verse gets the song.
Oh. Well, what about Rick Ross? What do you think about his involvement in this beat?
Why is he, bro? Aren't they like? Get that? No. This is it.
That's funny. That's hard.
Yeah.
One of those upcoming rappers should get on this.
Man.
But
I want to know what Drake did to make them.
so on Rap Beef,
Yeah.
I have this question for you. What do you think in your lifetime, before your lifetime, is the greatest rap beef of all time?
Greatest rap beef of all
I
time.
already have my answer.
I don't even know. Cause I don't know that many rap beefs like that. But
Drake and what's the name?
I know you were talking about
Pusha T.
Pusha T, but that's
That's not all I know.
barely a beef.
I mean, I know about another one, but I'll say it when I answer.
Soulja Boy and the Migos.
There's been a lot of beefs.
Yeah. But like not to this extent, like they're dropping songs back to back to back to back
That's why
to
I
back
have my
to back.
answer.
What's your answer?
Pocket Biggie. Bro,
But with that,
I
I was thinking about it as like even with them.
watched the video about it.
Mhm.
Crazy. But,
Even with that, like max, it was like 2 songs.
But the song though, what was it called? You've heard the song, right? The one Pac dropped.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. West side, here we go. Na, 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 na.
I ain't got no motherfucker. So I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
He won. He won.
Bro, straight to the point.
Straight to the point. But yeah, that's it.
Didn't even last that long.
What else? What else did you have?
That was all, really.
Let's watch these funny clips. All right, so this guy caught his girl cheating out in public, and this is how it went down. Is this how you do them? If you caught your girl cheating, like if you caught the man, if you caught your girl cheating, is this
What is this on?
Reddit.
In public.
Excuse me, honey. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's why you're not picking up your phone? Because you're in the hotel?
Yo.
I know you don't think I'm stupid. I know you don't think I'm stupid, bro. I know you don't think I'm fucking stupid. This is a fucking joke.
Tag
crazy.
team up. What would you do if
That's-
that was you? In
In suitcase?
would you get
I'm
the
flying out the
girl?
country, bro.
Would you get the girl and leave? Would you leave on your own?
Bullets.
Would you fight him back?
I'm not buying him back. You see how big that dude is? He put him in a suitcase. You know how big you gotta be to put another man in a suitcase?
You put him in a suitcase.
I'm getting my get back, bro. No.
That was hilarious.
That was a skit though, right? Ain't no way that's real. I like how that white dude ran. He said, not today.
How would you feel if your pet was at your neighbor's house like every day?
I just want to be clear.
I'll be weirded out.
Huh?
I'll be weirded out. Why see at my neighbors?
It's an animal. Why would that weird you out?
Okay, how would I feel?
Yeah.
I feel distraught.
Why?
Cause like, why is his house better than mine? Why you at his crib?
Well,
What's going down in his crib?
well, that's
Cause I'm
crazy.
feeding him. I'm showing him love.
That's crazy that you said you feel weirded out and like you feel a little bit jealous. Cause this guy felt both of those things.
Let's take him out.
I just want to be clear. You're upset because we made friends with your cat?
You're unreasonable people. You're holding our cat, go in your yard and say, Mercury, go home. Don't come in our yard anymore.
She will not listen. She's a
You don't think he's about to cry?
He just told
dude.
He just told the guy to tell the cat to go home.
Really? Okay.
Listen.
All right. Well, we'll have the police department figure it out.
Absolutely. Great idea.
Police department over this.
Cat pervert.
I have done nothing to bring the cat. I've done nothing to bring the
Cat
I just
pervert.
want
I never thought about that. Like
Cat pervert.
some people actually think, well, not actually, but he's obviously a Looney Tune. But some people will think that you're messing with their animal if they're just over at your spot. Animals are animals; they'll go wherever they want to go. That's what I think.
Hey, bro, if that's how he acts at home, I get why he wants to go to the neighbor's house.
Facts.
Cat pervert.
Facts.
Cat pervert.
But man, yeah, that's really all I have.
Yeah.
My tooth just started to come back up a little bit.
The pain?
I'm gonna have to deal with that for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I can barely edit with my tooth.
Because of the pain?
Yeah, I can barely play video games.
What do you do?
I just try to sleep, and that's even impossible.
Dang, so it must be
Almost,
bad.
I got to bed like around 11, and that's all sleep I had last night.
So you
Couldn't sleep, but
get that checked out. Watch
What?
them put another hole.
no.
Well, anyway, technical difficulties are part of the show, and will be for a good while until we get things figured out and like sorted for like
Yeah.
a permanent system. But yeah,
That's all for today.
that's all
On the
for today.
couch.
Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
I gotta head out though.
All right, that's it.
Peace out.